What is going on, guys? It is Mike the Circle. We are in 2020, the year where I delete my YouTube channel because of YouTube's new policies that are coming into effect this year. But before that, let's go ahead and review our first diecast of 2020, our first ever unboxing, before we get to my first ever build, which is going to be next video. A little bit of a hint at what that is. I wonder what that is from the bottom there. I don't want to pan up. Yeah, you'll see it. We have the Jada 1/24 scale Delorean. I've been looking forward to this because I've been genuinely interested on how Jada was going to handle doing the Delorean. There's been many other manufacturers, from Welly to hell Aoshima, who does a model kit, and Polar Lights. Oh wait, I'm sorry, Time Machine. Totally not Delorean, because there's no DMC badging on this whatsoever. It doesn't even say Delorean on the back, but from first impressions, I don't hate this. It looks pretty damn good. It looks great. Those are even painted. Most manufacturers just leave that gray, like Welly. And it's got this feature, which, again, looks good. So, first impressions in the box, it looks pretty decent. I have high hopes for this. I feel like this is a good base for doing a custom. I feel like you can do a lot of good work with this. I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to try to get it out of the packaging. I don't want to bore you guys to death with the box, because I've seen so many reviews where people just keep the box and talk a lot about the box. So, yeah, when we come back, I'm going to go ahead and hopefully have this out of the package. I hope. Let's hope no screws get stripped. Guys, it is a Christmas or New Year's, whatever the hell, miracle, because this is the first time I've ever gotten a Jada Toys diecast out of the box without it stripping the screws. Thank God. And my initial thoughts, well, first of all, I do have to say I love the mechanism that they did here. It's simple as that. Like, it's not that weird thing that Welly did, where you have to put the thing there and it's so hard to you have to kind of force it to get the tires to turn. They did that very well. I have to say that this is done way better than it may seem. It is much bigger than a regular Delorean. From like a 1/24 scale perspective. I'll bring in the Ready Player One Delorean that I did. Parsifals. I might actually change the license plate, because thank you, Spencer1984, for making me a Parzival license plate. I actually still have one left over. I might actually put that on this thing, because it says out of time, which is incorrect for Back to the Future 2, but whatever. See what I mean? It's not bad. Like, I do like that. Okay, I'm just gonna say I have mixed feelings on Jada scale. Part of me likes it because I feel like I get a good big product. I feel like I get what I pay for. You know what I mean? But part of me is kind of hurt because it's not in scale with the rest of my cars, so it's kind of hard to display it next to anything. I do like it. I do really like it. It's hard for me to hate on this. Because it is done very, very well. So I do have to say that. And there is good, there is room for improvement here. It looks like a good base for a custom. So it's not bad. Just realized I was framing it a little bit weirdly there. But the Goldwing Doors, let's see how those are. Nice and stiff. The ones from Welly kind of flop sometimes. These might get worn down after time, but I'm not sure. Let's take a look at the interior. Not too bad. I do like that the shifter is painted black. That's something that Welly didn't get right. Nothing really painted there, just kind of bare plastic. Like I said, there is room for improvement here. I feel like if you put some wires in here, paint or do some decals on the dash there, you could have a really nice piece. Because it's really not bad. Jada did a pretty good job on this. They hyped it up on their Instagram and their YouTube. The guy was just like, oh, you know, we're releasing this, and he seemed really psyched about it. I don't hate it. It's not bad. I guess I'll show the chassis, which looks pretty good. Not bad. The only problem I have is the taillights. The taillights are just red, which is kind of missing that iconic look of the Delorean taillights, which I've always thought reminded me of a calculator for some reason. Like one of those like 80s or 90s calculators that have like that are like black with like orange buttons. I don't know why it reminds me of that, but it does. You see what I mean? It's just, it's missing those colors that make it really cool. Also no DeLorean badging. Again, because there's no DeLorean anything here. Back of the DeLorean, Mr. Fusion, which looks... see if I could focus. Okay. Little bit weird, but it looks like a much cleaner back. There's not that many wires. It looks more concealed. I kind of like it. Kind of interesting. These are black, and I believe that's incorrect for a lot of die casts. I believe these are silver on the real car. Like more like a darker gray, not like a stainless steel color. I like these wires here. That's actually a really nice touch. Those are like Welly's has it where these are just solid plastic. I actually like that these are like a flexible kind of like rubber material, and that's kind of, they kind of do it where it goes over here as well, but then it seamlessly turns into, it's just molded in there. That's a cool touch. I actually really like that. I kind of wish that it was rubber all the way around and it could be like removable, so you could kind of paint it and then put it back on to give it like the red and yellow and everything, all the different colors that the wires actually have on the real car. They're not just solid black. But it's not that bad. That's a pretty little, that's a nice little seamless thing there. I like it. If I was good at anything, I would cut out the grill here and put the kit scanner from their kit, from their Knight Rider kit, put it in there and be golden. We'd have the Ready Player One DeLorean again. Let's go ahead and light it up. It's just this little button right here, kind of obvious, but why are you not focusing? And that's all it does. No sound effects, which is cool by me. And it's really bright, you know? My biggest nitpick that I have with this car, and I don't know why, even Welly's does this. This is the killer for me. Also, this isn't black. This is supposed to be like black around this area. Side windows. Where the hell did they go? Why is it so hard for every diecast manufacturer to not include the side windows? Why is it only like on 118, or hell, the 124 scale Aoshima one even has it, has the windows? But why? Why is it so hard to forget? Why is it so easy to forget that the car has side windows that only go down so far because of how the door operates? I don't understand. I'm not... Okay, that's where you replace the batteries. That's kind of cool. Kind of seamless. I don't know. My overall score for this, I think I'm going to give it a solid 7. A 7 out of 10. And I think that's fair, because it's just okay. Like, I like it. There's room for improvement. And I feel like I got what I paid for. Like, I don't feel like I got cheated or ripped off. And it's got enough features here that I think it's worth buying. This is definitely a worth buy. It's cool. I mean, I gotta give credit. Jada did go all out with this, and it shows. You can even see You can see the flux capacitor back there. It's not painted. Neither is the one on the wellies, but again, there's room for improvement. It looks like it's pretty easy to unscrew and put everything back together and do a custom with this. I feel like it's pretty easy. Yeah, I actually really like it. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Are you gonna pick it up? Let me know down in the comment section. I just said that. And yeah, have a good one. Happy New Year.